Okonomiyaki is one of my favorite Japanese foods to make, but did you know there are two versions of it? Osaka style and Hiroshima style. So what's the difference? Let's take a look. The ingredients are nearly identical. Both have flour-based batters with cabbage, an egg, and your choice of meat or seafood. They both have agedama for both flavor and texture. The ingredients that differ are dashi in the Osaka style and kezuribushi in Hiroshima style, but both of these have a very similar flavor profile as they are both derived from bonito flakes. Two other items that are unique to Hiroshima style are bean sprouts and noodles. The addition of noodles is what really sets it apart from the Osaka version. Though the ingredients are similar, the way of putting them together is very different. First, let's take a look at the batter. In Osaka style, the batter starts with flour, dashi, an egg, and water. Hiroshima style is just flour and water, but no egg. At least not yet. The egg is cooked separately later. Both are whisked thoroughly until smooth. Next, while cabbage is essential to both dishes, how they are prepared and added is not. In Osaka style, they are finely diced like this and added directly to the batter. Hiroshima style uses shredded cabbage, and it's not added into the batter. In fact, nothing is. Everything is cooked separately in its own layer. While everything's ready for the Hiroshima style, let's add in the agedama and seafood to the Osaka version now. Give that a good mix so it's incorporated. What really sets apart the two versions is the cooking method. With everything ready, get a frying pan hot and add a little vegetable oil. Let's add in the batter. For the Osaka style, we will add in 2 to 3 ladles full. For the Hiroshima style, simply 1 ladles full, which we will make into a crepe. Osaka style is commonly mixed together on the surface of the frying pan and formed back into shape. While we do that, let's stack the Hiroshima ingredients with cabbage, bean sprouts, and agedama. At this point in both versions, let's layer over the pork belly and paint the top with some batter. This will help it form a crust when we flip and cook on that side. Give the pan a shake to make sure our crust has formed so we can get ready to flip. I went with a pancake flip with the Osaka style, which I wouldn't attempt with the delicately stacked Hiroshima style, so I used 2 frying pans. I do this for 2 reasons. 1, if you don't have a griddle, it can be hard to get 2 spatulas on either side to flip, and 2, we need a large frying pan open to pan fry the noodles. At this point, we are just waiting for the pork of the Osaka version to crisp. On the other hand, this is where most of the work happens with Hiroshima style. After the noodles are stir-fried, transfer the first stack back on top without flipping. In our newly opened frying pan, crack an egg and smush it as flat as possible. Transfer the stack back on top and let it cook for another few minutes. And lastly, the two versions differ in presentation. Now that they are cooked, grab a plate and flip each onto their respective plates. Center if necessary. Finally, the toppings. Okonomiyaki sauce is essential on both. Osaka style is applied directly from the bottle in a crisscross pattern, while Hiroshima style is painted on with a brush. I used Japanese mayo to cross the okonomiyaki sauce on the Osaka version, but skipped it on its Hiroshima counterpart. Not to say you couldn't add it, you could, but every time I had it in Hiroshima, it's been served without mayo. Next, both have aonori, which is a seaweed, and katsuobushi, albeit in Hiroshima it's the shaved kezuribushi. I will also add some green onions and sesame seeds on the Hiroshima version. And there we have it, Osaka style and Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. Which style do you prefer, or which one would you like to try? Let me know in the comments below. If I had to choose just one, I prefer Hiroshima style, but find that I make Osaka style more often at home. Be sure to check out the full recipe for each version here, and subscribe for more recipes just like this. Thanks for watching.